Planning to start a blogging website, and in this video I will discuss about how you can start your blogging website. So let's start. So to start a blogging website, you need to find out your expertise area. Expertise area, I mean the subject where you are expert and on which you can write something for the users or for your audience, right? So you need to find out the expertise area that we can call niche, I mean category, on which you are going to write about or you are going to produce your content. Okay, and next one is to choose blogging platform. There are so many blogging platforms that you can choose to make your website where you will write your content. Suppose Wix, WordPress, Shopify, Squarespace. There are so many platforms that you can choose, but I recommend WordPress because WordPress is easier and user friendly and also beginner friendly. You can use WordPress for free. If you want to make a website, if you are on budget, if you are totally beginner, you need to minimize the cost, right? And WordPress is totally free. You will just buy hosting and secure a domain name from a company, and you can start building your WordPress website for free, totally free. So for platform, I recommend WordPress. WordPress is the best for blogging. Okay, next one is to secure a domain name for your business, for your blogging website. Something.com, your name.com, that may be your name, or you can use a keyword or a ladder from the industry you are going to write about, right? Suppose you are going to write about WordPress, or you are going to write about coding, or you are going to write about personal life. So you can use a word or keywords from your industry, or even you can use your name.com or something like that. But try to keep your domain name so that it represents the industry you are writing about, you are talking about, something like that. Okay, next one is to buy space where you will put your text, images, videos, I mean all the content of your website, right? Your content should have a space where you will store everything you write about, everything you talk about. Okay, we call it is hosting. So you need to buy hosting for your business. So for that, you can buy hosting from so many companies: Namecheap, HostGator, Bluehost. You can choose as your requirement. But as a beginner, I recommend very primary level hosting. You will just host a WordPress website, a single website, and you should not expense much in hosting. You can go with a very basic hosting plan. Okay, your niche is selected, your domain name is selected, and your hosting is selected. Okay, major three things are selected by this time. If you can start building your website yourself, it is great and super. But if you need any help building your website, you can hire freelancer from the marketplace like Fiverr, Upwork, or you can hire someone from your friends, family, or you can hire someone from your area. But if you think you can hire us, if you can make your website yourself, it is great and super. If you need any help building your website and making it SEO friendly, you can check the link in the description below. Okay, you are building your website or someone building your website. By this time, you need to make ready some pages like about us pages, contact us pages, and terms and condition pages, because your website should have some basic pages and you should create them as soon as possible. Okay, by this time your website and basic pages are ready, and if you make your website yourself or your designer make your own website, and tell him to update all the pages with your content, with your photos and everything, with your locations, and customize the header, footer options, and update the footer options, your area, everything. That means by this time your total website is ready with the blogging section, right, where you will start writing your articles, where you will publish your article, right? And this is time from where you are going to start writing something about your niche for your audience and for the users, right? And for that, you need to study the industry or niche you are going to write about, right? And for that, you need to study the keywords or key terms that people are searching on your industry. Suppose you are going to make tutorials or blog article on WordPress or coding, like, or how to buy a domain. But why you should study the keywords? Because every keyword is not the same competitive, right? There are so many keywords, they are less competitive. You should start with the less competitive keywords. That is, as per example, if you think what is domain, these key terms are so much competitive. But if you think, as per example, if you think how to buy a domain, this is very much tough to rank for. This is very competitive keywords. But if you think how to buy a domain from Namecheap, it is less competitive. And how to buy a domain from HostGator, this is less competitive from the first one. Okay, thus you can find out the less competitive keywords. You can find the long tail keywords from in various ways, and there are so many tools that you can use to find out the keywords, their search volumes and their competitiveness. I will put some links in the description below that you can use to find out the keywords for your business. Okay, and next one is start writing for your audience, right? And in this stage, you don't need to think anything. You are expert or not, you know anything or not. In this stage, you don't have anything to think. You just focus on writing. You will just write for the audience. Whatever you write, you don't think the quality. You don't try to measure the quality. What is your writing quality? What is your professionalism? Just you don't need to think the quality of your writing, because all the doors are closed right now and the only doors is open here, writing for users. And gradually you can be a master. Believe me, gradually you can be a master. So don't think about the quality. Don't compare the writing quality of yours with your competitors, and because your competitors have already 10 or 12 year experienced, right? So your competitors are now experienced, but you are beginner. So don't compare your writing skill with your competitors or something like that. Don't compare anything. You just write. But you should write your audience, and along with you should study some things like search engine optimization tricks, how to optimize an image, and along with writing you should study the materials you are going to write about, and you should study the search engine optimization guidelines by Google or some senior bloggers. You should study them. But in writing there is no stop. You will just write until you are a master, right? And thus you can start writing for your users, for your audience. If you need any help building your website or optimizing your website, please feel free to inbox me and use the links in the description below. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing and liking. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.